Patricia Gross. Welcome to Passion Time. I have the honor of having here Sandra Fernandez. She's a social media guru, has her own company called Oak Tree Media. And today she's going to teach us how to be successful in social media, because everybody has an opinion on social media, but she's the expert. So thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me. And this is a topic about which I am passionate, no pun intended, is to make sure that people are doing social media smart, that they're approaching it from a smart perspective. And I say the word smart because it's a very well used acronym that's used in business. That, SMART is specific, measurable, action oriented. Right. So basically what you have to do is in order to be successful in social media, you have to know what success looks like. Right. Does success look like reaching 10,000 audience members in whatever channel you are in? Does success look like having more people click through to your website? What does success look like? So for most people, they approach this, almost everyone who goes into social media, they're starting to become more strategic with it. They start with certain goals about building their audience and other stuff like that. Well, the good news is that when you finally get down to creating a goal, and the goal should be specific. I want to increase our audience by 10,000 people in the next year, etc. You have to have something that you can measure against. Right. Oh, I want to have more people looking at our website. Well, more people is one. Is that what you meant by more people? Now, there are a lot of really great free tools out there that will help you measure how you're doing in social media, and most of them are in the social media channels themselves. Facebook and Twitter are really, really good about providing these robust dashboards with analytics that will tell you everything from the time of day that more of your people are on your page to audience specifics, how many women, what their age group is.
How do you access that?
And well, on Twitter, you have to be logged in and you go to analytics. And on Facebook, it's called Insights. If you're now on a personal account, like on your personal login, it will not provide you with insights. On a business page, it will provide you with insights. And the insights will tell you stuff like what messages were the most popular. These ones were seen by more people, but these ones got more engagement on them. So you can go ahead. Facebook will tell you the times of day more people were on your page. How many of your audience members are women versus men? What country they're accessing from? What their preferred language is? I mean, this can really, really help you tailor how you're doing your messaging, but it also can give you a lot of information. So you can go back and say, okay, so let's say one of your preferred audiences is in Houston, and only 70% of your audience is Houston-based. One of your targets could be to increase specifically Houston-based people who follow your page. Right. And this would help you go through and identify whether or not the number is increasing.
When you, as a company, not that I'm marketing your company, but when you have a client, the first thing you do is study what they're doing?
Well,
and then you say, okay, what you want to achieve with all of this? Because, now it feels like everybody wants to be I know I do, in everything, but I don't know how effective it is.
And one of the very first things that we do is we have a conversation with the client about what it is they're trying to achieve. Right. What do they want to do? Is the ultimate goal to have more sales? Because if the ultimate goal is to have more sales, then one of the objectives should be converting people to their website, having people click through to the website. That normally would be an objective that you would include in there. Once we know what they're trying to achieve, then yes, usually the next step is to go in and see what they're already doing, so we can identify what needs to happen next.
And sometimes you say, you don't need to be in everything. That is not necessarily effective unless you're just doing it for social reasons, right?
Yes.
Now, what I find very interesting is that Latinos tend to be the most engaged in social media than any group in the world. right?
We
This is
tend
what
to
I've read.
we tend to over-index in a lot of the social channels for use and engagement. Yes.
Why is that? Do you know? Is it because we're more social people, or we like to party? Why do you think that is? I mean, we're not just thinking business. We're thinking, yeah, I want to have fun too. I mean, do you have any
Oh,
reason for that?
I think some of the reason is how we're using it with each other. So, um, Hispanics tend to watch more video online.
Okay.
So we index high in that. We index still, especially when you're looking at foreign Hispanics like South America and other countries,
I get some
are still
every
huge
day.
Facebook users.
Right.
Huge Facebook users. Over index in Instagram, loads. So it's going to be, we like to go through and we like to see what other people are doing, but we also like to connect one-on-one with people.
Yeah, what I've noticed, like from Latin America, because I have family all over Latin America, but they always send me jokes, but they send but jokes with a graphic or a video.
Yes.
It's hilarious, and I don't see that with many other cultures. I'm not seeing that
Well,
as much.
I
do see it in English too, but not as much.
And the other thing that's very misleading about social media is that they're built to learn what you like. So you may not be seeing it with other people, but they might be doing it.
Right.
It's just not showing
exactly.
up
It's
in
not-
your
you're
immediate
right.
stream.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things that it's great because it customizes and tailors to exactly what you want. But the other thing is it lets you live in this little bubble where it reinforces the things that you like and that so the more that you like the stuff that you like, the less it shows you the other stuff. Yes.
Well, Sandra, thank you so much for joining us. I really, the most important thing I've gotten from your knowledge and your wisdom is you need to know what you're in there for.
Yes.
Okay? So the bottom line is before you do anything, know what the reason is, what is your objective, and then follow through with an expert like you to really find out what's going to be effective.
Objective and consistency.
Very good. Yeah. And engagement.
Yes,
I
of course.
understand. And I also understand that it's not all about you, that you have to give back. It's not about you come to me, you buy my stuff, you watch me, or come to my event. It's what can I do for you as well? And that's life.
Yes.
I mean, it's sort of a picture of life. You can't just
What
always
value
get.
can I provide to you?
Right.
A fishing analogy, it's the little worm, you bait the hook, you get them to follow you back to your home, to where you are, so you can keep them.
Well, thank you, Sandra. I want to be a worm. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, Passion Time, and we'll see you next time.
BigOakTreeMedia.com.
All right. Thank you so much. It's great to have you. And we'll see you next time on Passion Time.